you, Pinky? You looking for mice? Or you find another boyfriend? Kitty? Kitty? You look for another boyfriend? While you still have 4 babies with you? Hi, beautiful people. Yeah, this is my cat here, Kitty. I know nobody yet. Nobody here yet. Her titties is like six of them was like wet because of all four, 4 of her kids like sucking on it all the time. I miss you so much. Don't scratch my face. Don't touch my face. Your feet is dirty. I'm really clean. Go down. You have to eat your breakfast early morning. Not now, okay? It's too early. Hmm? I can't open the door for you. I don't want to get inside and fight with Kabul. Hope that somebody will come up and talk to me today. I will be here about 30 minutes. I think or 15 or 30 minutes, depending on how many people coming or how how's it, how many things that I can talk about in these live streams alone. And it's quite exciting. It was an exciting day yesterday because I went to my field nearby and then I collect some, I don't know, we call it taro, and I already harvest them and then not harvest them, I take them. Hello, Alexandra. Hello, hi, hi, hi. How do you do, Alexandra? I call you Alex or Sandra or Ivanovska. Hi, where are you from? Seems like you're from Europe, from Russia, something like that. I guess so, because your name is like from Europe. I'm Andy, by the way. Nice to meet you here. And continue with the story. I planned the taro one, also banana, banana, one banana, and also some of pineapple trees that I have. So I plan to another land that I owned. I planned that yesterday. So it was like full day working in the field, clearing the bushes and all the stuff, and it was good. It, even though a little bit tiring, but it's good. I like that. And also I got like about seven, what's the name, durians. It's like the kind of fruits that have so many horns around it. Hello Pares dari Car Love from India. Thank you Pares. Hi Eranda Fernando. Hi Fernando. Alejandro. Don't call my name, don't call my name. Alejandro. It's like there's a Fernando as well. Like, bye Fernando. I think everybody know that song. It's from Lady Gaga, don't you? Like, don't call my name, don't call my name, Alejandro. I'm not your babe, I'm not your babe, Fernando. It's early here. Why do I have to sing? It's like 4:30, and I already sing that song, dancing all about it. I love that song anyway. You can call it king fruit because many people love that fruit a lot. And others that I have 7 and I eat one. I open one, the one smallest one. So I send the other 6 to my niece and nephew so they can sell it. So yeah, that's what I did yesterday, which is quite full day. I don't know, you guys. Do you like to have like a full day working, or you just typical like yeah, you like just like working in an office, something like that? Because for me, I like the physical work that I can just like go from one place to another. Somehow I like that as long as it's not rain, because when it's rain, it's gonna be like bummer. And yes, I was in the rain on my way back from my niece yesterday. You see, no, it's fine. And don't know why I don't get any fever today. And yeah, come on, guys, talk to me. Ask something, share something, which is I like to know something that I normally don't know. That's my rooster. That's my rooster. It's 4:30, 3:30. So the chicken start making voices, start the noises. And today is not really that cold. I don't know why. That's why I just like wear this thing. I use this hoodie because I like to keep my head warm all the time. 6 minutes, yeah. Mm. I see four people talking here. Why don't you guys just talk to me? Ask anything that you might be thinking, just to spice up the conversation, so that I have topic to talk about. No, though I feel nervous though when I do live stream. Each time I do live stream, I feel nervous because I'm not really good at as a talker, but I also I don't know, need to practice my English. That's why I do live stream. So I'm gonna talk with someone, and I'm really glad though with somebody just uh, when I talk about something and they just understand, and then they give me feedback, something that how to say that quite how to say that that unusual for me to how to say that, I don't know what I'm talking about. I forget. Let's move on. So yesterday I commented on Facebook post about a South African imam who got shot because of his sexuality, and I commented because of I'm I'm condemned the shooting because it's taking someone else's life is not right. But at the same time, sometimes that even in the free country like in South Africa, that you can just express yourself sexually, you still have to be careful though. You have before you do something, you have to think. Like this imam is like a Muslim leader or something like that. I'm Muslim myself. That's why as I said, I'm confident giving my uh, opinion about that situation because I used to live in South Africa once in my life. Based on that experience, so I saw how many people starting how to say that didn't agree or how to say that doesn't support LGBTQ plus community, something like that. And I had that experience in the past. Saw it like all like a banner on the street. You can see like it's a scene, something like that. I can understand from the point of view from those who oppose the sexuality agenda, but at the same time the freedom of expression, something like that, also supposed to be like, we call it freedom because of we know our limit. So when we cross that limit, that's the freedom. But without any rules, without any limitation, we won't feel the freedom because of we won't feel enough, we won't feel there is no how to say, satisfactory in it. So the shooting in South Africa that happened about a few days ago, about that an imam who got shot, it somehow, I don't say that I don't feel shocked about that as a Muslim because of in the Muslim world we understand how hateful it is towards uh, homosexuality. I say that, I have to say that because of I live around Muslim here in Indonesia, so it's quite heavy for those who live in this under the rainbow flag, because it's gonna be, it's like a threat for them, as well as for the opposer, because of they don't like those people who live under the rainbow flag, and then they feel threatened because they feel afraid, the fear that those people are gonna affect them sexually, which is something is wrong because not everybody think that way. I'm not saying that it could be right or wrong, but I don't know. Just sometimes we have to understand our limits, knowing where we stand, knowing who we are, and knowing who's with us around us. So that whatever we do doesn't affect around us. And in this situation about that shooting in South Africa, I was really sad though, knowing that someone took someone else's life just because of their sexuality, just because of you don't, just because I don't agree with their sexuality and I have the right to take his life. Oh, I'm hungry. And other than that, I don't know. I'm feel saddened because of it's like the world was in a good place, and then now it's like starting to backward to other to heading towards something that I wish that it's better, but it seems doesn't feels right about that. And that news that I saw like few days ago, and I'm not saying it wrong or right, but I somehow like if you are an imam in Muslim, as a Muslim, you know the rule in Muslim itself. You know the rule exactly what's going on with homosexuality in uh, Muslim religion, in Islam, in the religion, and you are as an imam, you also that openly say that you are gay, and then you have to say that, I don't know, so many things around it that some in my head it's like there is something that better left to ourselves. We don't have to tell them anybody. And I think that happened because of he's an imam, maybe that's the reason why he got shot, because somebody took his life because of he's an imam, he's a leader. With that situation, he gonna allow Muslim to get married there, and that's also something that trigger other Muslim who oppose that, who oppose that, what is that, that agenda. I don't know, I don't want to call it agenda, I call it also that, uh, who oppose to that condition, and we've heard, I think, I don't know if anybody you anybody of any one of you ever heard about that homosexual imam in Europe, something like that. I guess in Europe you have much more security, in part of Europe, I have to say, not all, that you have much more secure place to stand as you are, while in Africa, especially this uh, thing that happened in South Africa, there is many Muslim, and you know how people could willing the crimes, the things, situation around South Africa. That's also, I think, one of the reasons that you have to consider yourself, how to say that, very brave to do such thing, to openly say, and you as a person, as an imam, as a leader for Muslim, and as a homosexuality at the same time. And it saddened me because I love South Africa so much. I once lived there, and I know how people very nice there, and how, I don't know, it's the only life that I ever felt that I'm alive, that I can be who I am, that I don't have to hide myself, my sexuality, everything about me. I don't have to hide. I can just like go out from the house without worrying anything, what I wear, what I think, what I do. People just how to say that, plain nice. It's really nice there. And that shooting also opened up my eyes that even in the safest place, you still have to be careful about who you are. And that's the thing that, how to say that, bothers me the past few days. There is a message. What is that? Oh, voice message. Oh, from someone. Then 15 minutes. Then I'm gonna. Can I just replay? Yeah. I hope that is sent out. How is sent out? Connecting like this. Is it sent out or not? Ooh, it doesn't send out. Why? Maybe because the connection is really bad. Oh, I hope that you came to my live stream so you know that I was live streaming. So yeah, so that's the things that I want to talk about though. That the world is like start crashing down, and I'm living in here in Indonesia. I don't know who pressed the second like. What's up? New message. Two message. Should I? Wait a minute. Live streaming on YouTube. Please send out. it's sent. It's sent. Baby, I love you. I love. I don't know. I say babe to everyone. Even the other day, I text my friend just like take a like how to say that, a selfie, and then it's just like him like, hey babe, and he was just reply, I'm coming to your place. And I was like crazy. I wish that his wife doesn't see that news, because I was like thinking, if his wife know what's I was sending to him, she gonna thought that what's going on with this dude. Thank you for the third like. Hello, hi guys. Hello, Rafi. How are you, Rafi? Yeah, that's how crazy I am, Rafi. I just sometimes it's just like text my, normally it's close friend. I'm gonna say like, hey babe, what's up? Something like that, just to text them. If I'm somewhere close to their house, somewhere to their place, I just like gonna say, hi babe, I'm here. So they're gonna come to me, and then we're gonna eat, something like that. That's what I'm normally do with my friend. It weird, I know that. You're not supposed to do that with straight people, because they're gonna think like, oh. But some of my friends say that to me like, babe, do you have this? Do you have that? Even though they already married, something like that. I have no problem. But for those people who don't know me and don't know them, they're gonna like disgusted by that, because of it's like, ew, you say babe to your s- bro. I guess like that. What about you? How are you, Rafi? You just laugh. How are you, Rafi? How are you? I'm alright. How about you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. As I woke up, I have a wet dream last night. So I woke up around 1:30, and then I don't know, I was processing everything. So I would like took a bath and took a cloud with cold water to calm myself down. I hate that actually. Yeah, I don't know why I got that. I don't even think I was so tired from yesterday actually. So when I got this, like, why do I don't even think about it before I went to sleep, and it was like damn, I got wet dream. And the person in the wet dream is really my type. Like that person is just like, I want that person so badly. I'm gonna bang that person like a piece of meat. I have to say that. Damn, I'm thirsty now. Anyway, so Rafi, what time is it there? I think you're in India, don't you? What time is it now in my place? Almost 4, meaning that. Hmm, why it doesn't go back? Yeah. So that's what happened. That's why I live stream early. Normally, I just like live stream around 4 o'clock or before that. But I already been here about almost, well, almost 30 minutes. It's 2:19. 2:19. What's the time in your place? It's 2:19. It's a 3:49. Minus 3:49 at the moment. Yeah. And I've been live streaming about 30 minutes and nobody talked to me yet. Maybe just like one or two on the first minute, on the few minutes. The first few minutes I do live stream, somebody say hi, this and that. But I just need somebody to talk to me, not just say hi and then gone. I want to talk. Give me some idea to talk about. And I've been talking about. I don't know, Rafi. Do you hear about the shooting about Imam in South Africa? I don't know if you heard about that news, but it's like all over the news. It's especially from BBC. BBC because I follow BBC on Facebook, and I have to say that uh, it's shocked that South African people could be that way because I used to live in South Africa once, and I can't comprehend what's going on because of what happened. No, we already have got enough tragedies in India. You say that. Oh my goodness, tragedy. That's so awful, dude. I have to say that we Indonesians have tragedy as well, not only in India. But as I told you, when I talk about that, when I ask you about the what happened in South Africa, the shooting about Imam in South Africa that got shot for his sexuality, I was like, damn, you guys do that in South Africa when you can when the country actually accept who you are. But somehow I understand that because I'm Muslim and how strong it is we oppose that sexuality. And Rafi, I have to say that it's not it's not good at all. But I hope that the tragedy in India is not that bad because of yeah, just like regular tragedy, you know. So there is absolutely no time watching about South Africa. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on between India and South Africa, but I love South Africa. South Africa is like my home far from home, I have to say, because it is the only place that I ever feel alive. I feel who I am. I don't have to pretend. I don't need to have to say that. Uh, I don't know. South Africa is so special to me because it is the first time in my life I feel treated as a human as well as a person, as a complete, a whole body. Everybody accept me for that. Kitty, 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 kitty. I don't know. Rafi, are you still there? This is my cat. She have like 4 kittens, and you see, I'm you gonna call me that I'm pervert, but 6 of her tits already sucked by all those babies, and only left 2 for another boys. Go. I'm gonna live streaming until 30 minutes, which is about 5 minutes from now. Because I don't know, I want to jump to another application to do live stream as well. So feel free to talk about something with me. Anything Are there anything special that you celebrate today, or good news, something from India? Maybe I don't know. I don't know if somebody that you anyway. Come, cuddle your babies, kitty. Kitty, jump. Hmm. So that's the news. Things that bothers me. I don't know. The last 2 days are talking about politics. One about American, and today I'm talking about South African tragedy that happened. It's saddening for me, yeah. But it's their country, their own rule. If you come to Indonesia, something like that, Indonesia have our own rule as well. And for me, wherever you go, you have to respect what is in there, and what value we have to respect the value from that place as well. That's what I have learned my whole life, that even came to someone else's house, you have to respect them, though, don't you think, right? So it wasn't about how to say that. It isn't about that we we just because we are free in our own home doesn't mean that we are free as well at someone else's house. So for me, that's one of the lessons that I got. Even in the safest place, you still have to be careful, because of there's always a chance someone else uh, doesn't disagree with us. Someone disagree with us and doesn't prove what we feel, what we about who we are, and that kind of things. I experienced as I was a kid that people many mostly disapprove who I am, doesn't like how I look, how I look, how I dress, how I walk. And my whole life I'm trying to fit myself into the boxes that required by them. But at this time of age, I just want to be, I don't want to be accepted anymore. I just don't want to bother them, so that they don't. I have the right to say that you don't bother me, because of I no longer bother you anymore. So that's the kind of thing that make me feel calm at the moment. I don't have to express everything that I have. So for me, I express something that is crucial, that is necessary. This is what I do here in Indonesia. So freedom of expression, freedom of yourself. I think, as I already said in the beginning, that uh, there is no freedom unless you know the boundaries, you know the rules, you know the limit. That's when you find, that is the freedom. But also freedom costs something in your life sometime, and that kind of thing sometimes very expensive. It's not about materially, but sometimes it costs you your own life. That's why this event that that happened in South Africa, I, I do hope that everybody, whoever you are, not only for LGBTQ plus community, you just whoever you are, know your own place, know where you stand, and also know your limit, because of not everybody will be happy, will applause to you for what you achieve, for what you have. So I think that's all that I can say. Saddening, and that somebody others that happily took someone else's life with no remorse. Just because in the name of religion. For me, before we became religious, we became human first when we birth, when we came to the earth. So before, this is what I always think, that before I do something, I think about as a human being first, not as a Muslim, not as an Indonesian, not as an Asian, something like that. That's what I used to think, because of, in the end of the day, we all gonna die, right? But it doesn't mean that we have to be died though, that someone took our lives. So yeah, be careful, guys, and careful and take care. Stay happy, be healthy, and stay healthy, be happy. Bye, beautiful people.